Good evening, everybody. Here we are to discuss about cricket, and the topic is the fourth Ashes Test match that just created a history after 18 years. So let's start. Everybody. Hereby we go passing out the order into the game. Be ready. Australia decided to bat first. Okay, good decision. Openers failed, but despair was spent standing in the way that I'm here to get runs and runs and runs. And he scores a 200 wicket. Remember for years the test innings that will never go down. Memory. And uh, the Bhushani also scored another 50. And after valiant effort from the team in the skipper and the Mitch Stark as a bowler 2 weeks also got 50s respectively, and the score was 497, declared for 497 for 8, and they were asked to bat, and Australia got the wicket of Australia board and England batted second, and they got the first innings total probably 301. They just got some runs more than a follow. So they did not follow on. Australia back in middle in second innings, 186 for 6, and this again declared setting up a target of 383 runs for England to win the test match. And with Cummins as a wood there, it wasn't easy, and also Stark and Cummins started a beauty spell there. And on the 50, Australia won it by 181 runs, creating history. So we now talk about this historic test match. So hereby we go. Time for some crickets. Australia's first innings. Warner and Harris carry on their poor form once again. They need to be start thinking about the batting right and get the technique right there. Emotionally gets a start and misses to score big once again. Yeah, we all know that he is a brilliant batsman, proper test match batsman, but he gets 50s. Usually he gets out pretty quickly after scoring the 50. So we all need, and he also needs a test, and we should see that. Wade, what was Wade doing there? If you are not good at spin, you just need to, yes, you need to come down the wicket, but you don't need to hit in the air to play down the ground, play shots, come down the ground and play down the ground. So that's the right technique to play the spin, but it goes in and it was wicket. It's a test wicket, man, not T20. And huge mistake by Root there. He dropped Payne on 9, and as he was again dropped on 49 by Sam Curran, and he did the most of it and scored a 50. And skipper made everything wrong. That was which were all were questioning his technique and position. Chuck Leach would no ball when he got Smith got behind by Stokes. How can he bowl no ball to a batsman like Smith? And you get him out. It's the worst thing to happen if you are a bowler. Smith, Steve Superman Smith. Hats off, man. He scores 200 with one of the best knocks that everyone will see in the test cricket. I admired for years. He's a great batsman. And Star gets 50. That's is Joe Root is again as a skipper goes wrong. So hereby Australia's first innings gets ended as they declared 497 for 8. So England's first innings comes in. Wade gets a great catch as Stanley falls cheap on the day later. Burns, that is day 2, and Burns and Root both get once a Root both gets to a 50, respectable 50s, but should have got 100. It was not enough. Roy continues his poor form once again with his top score 31. Did you ever heard a top score 31? This is it. Bairstow gets a beauty, yeah, it was a real beauty. Coming back in and a wonderful in swinger from a left hander. I wanted to see that, I waited to see that from Stark. Bairstow gets a beauty from Stark, and Stark also gets rid of the danger man Stokes. Australia, there's nothing to talk much about initial seconds. So anyway, we start about Australia's second innings. Warner fields again cheaply, brought too good against the left-handers. Archer gets Lebuchane, and overall also got Marcus Harris there. Archer gets Lebuchane, wonderful ball, line to line ball, and that gets beautiful Archer. It was chemistry, but also real pace delivery, 147, 149 miles, and gives an hour, wonderful bowling there from Arch, great fast bowler. Smith gets himself out at 82 by saying that he gets himself out at 82. We shall find out that he got out by scoring quick runs, as the declaration was to be made quickly to get the result. So that is why I say he gets himself out at 82. Great catch by Bairstow there. Yes, it was a sharp, great catch, moving away to his right and diving forward. It was a wonderful catch by keeper there, and wish-keeper there, and as Wade fall there. And now it was just a matter of time, waiting everybody to see Australia's declaration. We also that they were thinking to go to 400, but they declared at 382, the lead of 382. Okay, so hereby Australia's second innings gets over. England's second innings start there. Laurie Burns puts again against Pat Cummins. This is there are a number of occasions that he has failed again against Cummins there in this series. Need to find out. So Root does say is England doesn't do not have a great series to think about it and remember, but he gets some mother of Jaffas from Pat Cummins. Yeah, what delivery it was! Why say what a delivery it was! Bro, I think Brian Pat Cummins having a healthy competition there. Who's gonna have most number of wickets and wickets that are coming in, shaping away and getting the off stump fractured. So great competition to see there, and Roy gets another beauty from Pat Cummins. Pat Cummins was on fire there. Cummins gets Stokes cheaply there also. I think Cummins Stokes came again, and it was a wonderful ball. Not to leave a late timing of the even gets bottom part of the edge to the pin, to the keeper. Tennis resistance came to an end against Netherlands. Even wicket from line there. Pretty rare. Best of balls to start. It was a really great ball. Hazelwood played with Butler's mind and getting bored. Yes, he set up the fielding for a short pitch ball back of the delivery, and he bowled a knee backer, sharp knee backer. It started from outside the stump around that fourth stump. The ball, the fourth stump will go away. But it started, even if Matt Cumming to go slightly at the stump, it not hit. He started pitched on the stump and get the on the fourth stump and got the stump better. wonderful delivery there. And I remembered and loved the drives and celebration. What a great captaincy, what a great move that was, that to gave the ball to Labuschagne, and his leg spins proves a great change there, and he gets reached there, a wonderful dream series that was for him, that is for him going on with the bat and the ball is truly a wonderful find for Australia. Hazelwood gets overturned as his resistance comes to an end, and that goes on to claim and a historic test matches. Australia historically retained the Ashes at England after 18 years. And the thing that I loved about this match, so really fast moving the series, fast moving has been throughout the series magnificent celebration of Travis Head. And the points that England lacked there, they gave easy runs to Tailenders there. Might be thinking they need to leave it, but should have kept tight. There was no close to Tailenders. When Ford was bowling, any of the fast bowlers would be bowling, or anybody spin bowling was bowling. There should be slip on short leg, silly mid on, and leg slip, leg curly, and a keeper, and a sleep as well. So that needs to be there. He led there, he profoundly led there, and there should be some current. If you need a all-rounder, there should be some current. Therefore, I am surprised to not see some current from here till the fourth test. The fourth test on over an Australian dishes. So, not a good call from selectors and as captain as well. So, I end this video here. I hope you like this video. From sales point of view, everyone was everything was right, and then like that, and the batting was really excellent to happen. You need to get it right. And I really end this video here, and I hope you like this video, love this video. Thanks for giving time to it. Thanks for giving time to this video. Thanks for giving time to me. That's it. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, being you, and hit the bell button.